Grandma got put in jail for making moonshine peach brandy. Grandma got put in jail. Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. Well, I did my 5 mile run, and I think I'm going to go to the gym today. I really, really do. I wasn't going to go. Got all my schoolwork, my college work done. Y'all know I go to college at age 63. And so I was going to not go today. I was just going to kind of chill out here at home. And since I did my 5 mile run, but I think I'm going to go anyhow. It's a little bit on the muggy side. And so, yeah, I think I will go. So I wanted to talk about Grandma Went to Jail. And it's a story from my life. You know, I talk a lot about Grandma and all the many wonderful stories and her wisdom. And, oh, I had just such a wonderful grandma. I had grandmothers. And so, you know, I've been so blessed, so blessed. Well, many years ago during the Great Depression, Grandma was a divorced woman. She divorced. Yep, she got herself a divorce. She got it. And she had 3 little girls, 3 little babies. And she didn't know how to make a living. And she lived in a little tiny country town. So Grandma made some kind of still. You know, one of those stills. And I guess like moonshine. Well, Grandma was making some peach brandy. She made peach brandy. I guess she made it in the still. Well, lo and behold, those policemen came and arrested Grandma with her babies. And I guess 2 of the neighbors took the 2 of the babies, but my mama was a baby, and she was she was just a newborn. And so they let Grandma take my mama, which was a baby, into the jail cell with her. So Grandma went to jail for making moonshine, peach brandy. And Grandma used to love to tell that story. She loved to tell that story. Grandma had so many wonderful stories growing up. But I always remember her telling the story about the time she went to jail. You know, back in the Great Depression, times were tough, and often you had to do what you had to do to just survive. And in Grandma's situation, she made a still, and she made peach brandy. You know, my daddy, he many years ago, this is a long time ago, he used to make moonshine, or at least he was around people that made moonshine. And to the best of my knowledge, and, you know, I don't know how they made it, but I do know he used to make beer. He used to also make beer, homemade beer. And, of course, I never liked beer, never drank moonshine, never drank any of that. But Grandma used to tell me that moonshine was often used for medicinal purposes way back then. Didn't know that either, but that's what she said. And so, you know, life can have its twists and turns, and it can be funny. And, you know, when you look back upon your life, you'll probably have a lot of stories to tell, just like Grandma and the moonshine. You know, we all have stories in life. I have so many funny stories, and I've shared many of them with you, and I have so many more. And, yeah, so Grandma got put in jail for making the moonshine peach brandy. Another story from my life, and another story Grandma told me. From my house to yours, may God bless you, and I hope to talk to you soon again. Bye-bye.